what's going on, man? It's your boy Dame Diddy.
Vicious Ace.
Bang, bang, boomerang.
Power, the king.
No, the Prince.
The Prince. Episode 4.
Yes.
Season 1.
It's been
Gotta
renewed.
pee.
It's been renewed for season 2.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it, y'all.
Good
Okay, yes, it's a new show.
Whatever. It still got the same song. It's the same show to me.
Makes
It's a
sense.
new show.
Either way, we got somebody here that said the episode sucked.
I'm ready. I'm gonna let you kick off this episode. So
You gonna put me on the spot like that?
yes.
Look, maybe I have to watch the episode.
no,
again.
don't make no
Nah,
excuses.
stand on what you said.
Let us
bruh.
know what
It's
you
okay.
did not like.
Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna people
You
in
sure?
the comments that agree with you.
I'm 100% sure I did not like this episode. I'm sorry. 1, too many sex scenes.
Okay, that's debatable.
Yo, I'm getting tired.
It
of
was
the
one
arc.
after another too.
Oh,
Yeah.
the arc with what your girl and the teacher do.
Yeah.
What's their name? I'm so done with those guys.
I feel you on that. I've been saying that.
Jabari and Monet.
Sex
No,
addict.
not
The
Monet.
sex addict.
They both sex addicts, bro.
Yeah, now we find out they both sex. It was bad. That whole scene where they're in the house, it was just so.
That dinner table scene was unneeded.
They can go on. They can go.
Yeah.
The kids, I wanted their characters to develop a little bit slower. I feel like they're rushing that just a little bit.
Ooh, Tariq?
No, not Tariq, but the family. What you got
Drew,
there?
Diana,
Drew, Diana, and Kane.
What you mean about that?
Loose Cannon Kane.
Loose Cannon Kane, I just feel like they're really pushing their. I don't know. I'm just a little worried about their character development. And I got a feeling one of those guys is gonna die.
Oh, I
Of
do
course.
too.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's
Yeah.
power.
We've been talking about that.
I really wanted those characters to get fleshed out and they kind of get their own shine, but it looks like they're pretty much pawns in this series. That's what it
Wow.
feels like.
Strong words from Bang
I'm just,
Bang.
Okay.
y'all wanted me to speak my mind. I'm sorry. It's just,
Nah,
it's
it's
just
your
how
mind,
I feel.
man. Don't apologize.
I was hurt by this whole episode. And then the whole scene with my bed man, Mr. McLean, like, all right, that's cool, but why does everybody got to sleep with everybody? It was just a lot for me, you guys.
You
It
said
was just
when who did what?
McLean
McLean,
Oh.
like,
and Paula.
it just felt like a drama. I didn't think that was needed neither. Like,
It was the easy
You're
way
not
to
talking
tell
about
you.
none of the good parts of the episode. You're just talking about the sex scene.
exactly.
yeah.
So let's talk about the episode, man. The episode started out with Monet and
Being a
Loose
boss.
Cannon Kane going to see the GB, whatever the boys named the boys.
Yes.
Clout chasers.
About to get
Bro,
arrested,
the mink
boy.
she had on
Flawless.
Oh, that was
was
beautiful.
fire.
Yes.
Beautiful.
If Monet walked up in here right now and said, "Get the fuck out of my house," I'm getting out.
Of your own house.
Yeah, exactly. Because she has that type of energy. Like, you just ain't trying to fuck with her, because for her to be that confident, you sure?
Yeah, I like that.
The look, though, and he looked at her, then looked back at him. It was just like, nah, bro. That whole, come on, what?
That was a dope exchange. I'm not gonna lie, I love the exchange on that one. But they're really pushing Kane as just a muscle. He's a tool
But-
at this point.
But
Wasn't
okay,
Tommy muscle?
Listen.
Wasn't Tommy a tool?
In the
Okay.
beginning, Tommy was a tool.
You say
For
you're
like the first 3 seasons, he was a tool.
I mean, good point.
look, your dig, I get it. You think that they're not having enough time to flesh out the characters, but I think the difference is we already getting established characters. We're just jumping into their story through Tariq.
Exactly.
I like that.
So you gotta look at it from that point of view.
Okay, I like that.
They're
I like
already
that.
established, like, cause this is what got me. Like, we've already been saying it. We've been liking Mary J's character and everything like that. But this
Phenomenal.
episode right here established that
all their roles.
everybody's roles, but most importantly, Monet is nothing to be fucked with. Not even through the family, through her own seeds.
Their whole family moves like a chessboard.
and,
Yes.
and it's just like, you know.
You
that
still got to
was
remember that
established.
intro of the show is chess pieces.
Good point.
Tariq is playing chess.
Mhm.
Monet is playing chess.
Yep.
Yep.
Tariq is a pawn to her.
Yep.
But in Tariq's mind, he's like 2-3 steps ahead, because he knows what his end game is, and is really to get his mom out. But I could see his ambition growing past that as well.
And,
Yeah.
and Monet is kind of ahead because, you know, she thinks, you know, she has Tasha on him. She has something for him to get back on if he fails and everything. So they both have their plans in check, you know. but they're both moving at very risky stakes.
Yep.
So I think that's the dynamic you got to look at. We're seeing these two different worlds collide, but I'm thinking which one is going to come up on top. Right now, I'm like, Monet ain't nothing to be fucked with.
She ain't. She has a way of manipulating her family. And that's
I don't think that's manipulation.
That's not manipulation. She just said, like she said to Kane, that's what you good at. Know your role. Stay in your lane.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn. Like, it wasn't
'Cause he's like,
harsh.
I thought
It
we were
was
family.
just,
I thought we were playing sport. And she was like, yeah, in sports, everybody has a
she
role
was
to
like,
play.
you got to be a part of the team. You got to play
The
your
decision
role.
making ain't your role.
Yeah.
But how do y'all feel about the comment she made about saying she can make anybody do anything?
So far, she hasn't.
She
proved
said
us
she
wrong.
can make anybody do anything as long as she has, she said something. I forgot the key word she said. But it was facts. She has something on Tariq. She can make
that's
anything.
true.
So in her mind, she's saying like, okay, Tariq think he got something from me, but same time, I got something over him.
I just feel like her whole dynamic is based off her kids. And one of those pieces go away, it's going to really affect her.
Oh, of course.
And everything's
Yes.
pretty much
Well,
one-sided.
she is a mother.
And I
true.
think that's
That
the
as
thing.
well.
So I'm glad you pointed on that because that's going to be the moving piece of this, which is why I feel like they're trying to show us how this family already is. And I think they've done a great job with not having to fully flesh into those characters. Like Diana, for example, you can say that we haven't really had much time with her,
Yeah.
but I already get the vibe from her of what kind of character she is in this like family or whatever like that. I feel like they laid it out pretty well.
I like it because you're torn. You're seeing all three kids obviously not getting what they want out of the situation.
Yeah.
She's pretty much blocking all three of them from kind of pursuing what they want to do. So I really want to see how that dynamic lays out. But yeah, it's definitely interesting.
So
Yeah.
let's start chatting into the episode. So we had the kids talking, Loose Cannon Kane. We had Diana and we had Drew. They were all talking about, all right, so who's going to take it up? Mary walks in, shuts the room down again like a straight boss, says Tariq's in now. Loose Cannon Kane ain't feeling it.
No.
But Drew's like, the kid's smart. Diana looks a little skeptical, but I feel like she's just doing that so her mom doesn't get suspicious about her feelings of Tariq.
Oh, yeah.
Right? She sends Drew to follow Tariq.
Go ahead.
So she sends Drew to follow Tariq. Tariq says he's busy. You know what I'm saying? Brennan comes in, ice cream, kind of made me giggle a little bit. He follows he follows Kane in the class, right? He follows
Tariq.
little spook to class.
Right.
Mhm.
And then we see that he's into guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's the whole drawing thing was my thing. He didn't see Tariq leave, like, or he must.
He was too
was class
focused.
over?
I don't
Or-
know.
or did Tariq just get up to leave?
Now that scene right there was kind of poorly executed because I think they were going along with the thing that Tariq was paying attention to him while he was talking with the guy next to him.
Yep.
But at the angle, it looked as if at the posture that Drew was sitting at, he should have seen him at the corner of his eye. So I think that was just a poorly executed scene on that part.
Yeah, he took his eye off the ball. He was supposed to be there to watch Tariq. Obviously, they want him to take over the family dynamic, and he's fallen in love.
Well, I don't think that's why Monet sent them.
Mm.
I think Monet sent him just because she know Drew is going to be. I think Drew is the type of character he's aware of his surroundings.
Yeah.
Kane is not. He's the loose cannon, like you said.
Well, like she said to him when he was in the shower. I mean, we kind of jumping ahead, but she's like, you think things through, you give things a second look.
Right.
Right.
Kanan's one of those guys. I see a hammer, I'm gonna nail it.
Right.
I see it now. I'm gonna hit it
Good.
with a hammer. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna,
that's perfect.
Yeah.
not gonna think about anything else. And that's why they sent Drew in.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
want to
they need
ask.
somebody with sense. They need a ghost to do. You can't have Tommy leading the organization. You just can't. We see what happens when it happens.
Yeah.
Do you think Diana just wants a way out?
Whoa, man, we jumping ahead,
No,
man.
no, but
Whoa,
wait.
back up, man.
No,
Drew in 24.
No, I'm asking that because she didn't get sent. So
She didn't get sent because her mom knew she liked him. So hold up, back up, bro. Back
Yeah.
up. We gotta get Drew. We talking about Drew.
come on, man.
So Drew in 24. I didn't catch his name. Did you catch his name?
No, I didn't.
No.
Did you catch his name, 1080p? I didn't catch his name. I know he said it too. He plays on the scene with Zeke. Do you think that's gonna come in to the factor at all?
That he plays on the team with Zeke? you said?
Yes, he's on the
It
basketball
highly
team.
can. It
Has
highly
to.
can.
Because it looks like Monet knows.
She
oh,
probably
yeah,
been
she's a
new.
mom.
Yeah,
she probably been new.
there.
And what she said,
Do you
know.
think Kane is gonna care? Do you think his dad is gonna care? Because
All right, listen.
I'm feeling like they're setting up for almost an exposure type situation because he's on Zeke's football team, on Zeke's basketball team.
I mean, I'm trying to think in the instance of a family.
Diana will probably know. Monet probably knows.
Kane probably doesn't pay attention.
Yeah.
It's not the fact if he knows or not. I don't think
He just thinks he's soft.
that right there. So I don't know if they're going with that angle. If so, it'll be interesting to how they take it. Because like Monet said, other men in this family don't treat other men the same way or something she said like that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of hinting to me that she already knew. It's just that she's seeing the pieces. That was just another piece. With the
I also
drawing
took
and stuff
that
like
as if or the wrong person in the family found out this could not go well.
exactly.
Yeah.
There. Yeah.
I can see that. I wonder how they're going to spin it in this day and age.
And maybe that's why she don't want Drew to be the head of the family because she knows this about him.
Yeah.
That's why she keep pushing Kane because maybe she doesn't want Drew to get exposed.
And honestly, I feel like she's pushing her
Kane's-
daughter.
Kane's partially her favorite as well.
well, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
most
yeah, that's
definitely,
easy.
most definitely, yeah. But I'm
Always.
just saying, she's still a mother, so she's want to protect her son, but saying, no, you're not the head of this. I don't want you to be there.
She knows her daughter can do it, but she doesn't want to do it. She's afraid for the smartest son who's very capable of doing it, and Kane just can't do it at all. So it's a really interesting dynamic.
But at
between
the
those
same
two.
time, she knows their roles.
Well, I think she wants Diana to be like her.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, Diana definitely. So hold on, Drew. So Drew he smashes in the locker room. He gets a call from Tariq 5 times, made the slide call to Diana on the side.
Kind of sloppy.
1080p was just
Very
like
sloppy.
1080p was just like wasn't Drew sitting there when she got the phone taken away anyway? Why would he call her?
No, actually, Drew left. Before
You're right.
She got the
Yeah,
phone
yeah,
taken
you're
Yeah.
away.
right. She did kick her out.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, that was sloppy. It kind of hinted off to her mom. You know, we had the whole scene where his mom talked to him, was in the shower. She saw the drawing
Yeah.
and on a notepad. We feel like she knows. Still not 100% sure how that's going to flesh out. We didn't get much of Kane this episode, which was fine.
No.
So Diana. So Diana did go drop the drugs off, but she really wanted to see Tariq anyway.
Oh yeah.
You know, girls like bad guys, right? Is that what we're chalking this up to?
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
Mm.
I feel like there's something more. I don't know what it is because I feel like it's too easy to just say, "Oh, it's just because I like Tariq." I think there's a little bit of motivation that we don't know behind it. If she's anything like her mom,
I hope so.
she has to have some ulterior motive. I can't think it's just I like Tariq. We've seen these roles played out. We know who
Yeah.
Drew and Kane is. Who is Diana really? Maybe there's something underlying that we don't really know about that she has a motive for. Maybe her dad told her to do something. I don't know. It has to be something
I don't
else.
think so. I think, well, if you consider when Tariq and Diana first met, they already seemed like they had chemistry. And this is before her dad, anything was mentioned
True
to her
that.
dad.
Yeah,
True
yeah.
that. True
Any of
that.
that stuff. So I would think this is Diana's doing. Like, she's really into Tariq. I just don't see her having an ulterior motive. I think she's just interested in, like, he might remind her of her dad.
Absolutely.
Good point.
Absolutely.
Good point. I can see that.
I mean, because he's like pretty much like both her brothers kind of into one, you know, just family wise. He's smart and he's a thug, you know.
And I think she likes that.
He's a street
No,
unicorn.
she likes that because he moves. He's about his business.
Not
He's-
only that, remember, she wants to be in school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
the fact that she sees him in school doing the same thing her family is doing, she's like, oh, I can do that. So she probably might use that and be like, hey, mom, I could do it too. Tariq doing it.
Yes,
That might be it. So that could be it.
like it.
And she knows that she can use, like, I do think there might be some truth to what you're saying. I think she does like Tariq, but at the same time, she might be using it as a way to get out from under her mom's thumb.
Yeah.
That-
Like, look, mom, I found out what his network is. Now, can I go to school?
Yeah.
Oh, kind of let them do their own thing. Because
Well, no, because she wants to go to school. Remember, she said to her mom, like, I'm better than Zeke
Yeah.
at basketball.
Yeah.
And then remember, her mom shut it down. Like, women basketball players only
Don't make
make
no
like
money.
$70,000 a year.
Yeah.
You ain't making that, ain't enough for you. You need to be doing something else.
that's
Right.
why.
But technically, what if she still wanted to go to school though?
But what happens if Tariq is that key to help bring in the money? Maybe she's looking at Tariq as that thing that she's working with Tariq. They do their thing, and they can bring money to the family that way. Them two working together. Maybe she's probably thinking about power and a sense of a power relationship between those two. And he's already connected to the streets, so it'll be easy for him to adjust with their family dynamic, especially now that he's selling drugs for those guys. Maybe in her mind, she's like, "Yo, this could be the one," you know.
Let's get to that, man.
I also feel like she might be doing it because she knows her mom won't approve.
Yeah, too.
We gotta get to Tariq, man, and his network he started with.
Well, hold on. So we met Simon Stern's
Yeah, his
husband.
husband,
What
yeah.
was his last name? What was his first name?
I forgot. I just know his Stern husband.
Okay, so we met Stern's husband. He's apparently helping set up an app. Apparently Tariq already had it somewhat set up because he
Yeah.
saw him messing with it in the hallway before he went to see him.
Right.
But he figured out a cool way to move these drugs through the school. I wouldn't be surprised if we found somebody trying that right now, getting their stupid
It
ass
might have
locked
already
up.
been
I
done.
know it's probably been done.
It's probably
Yeah,
been
possibly.
done.
But that was a cool idea.
Yeah.
I like the way they flipped it for this generation. If Courtney thought of that, she really is a fucking genius. Like I'm
kinda
not
scary.
like just for show wise, just to say, yo,
No.
we gonna have it set up as tutors and they gonna order certain classes for certain drugs. And just like that's really smart.
Who's
Yeah.
checking apps? You know, who owns the app? Like nobody really knows, so you can't really point out like that's a person that's my dealer.
The one thing I do like that they showed out was we got to see that Simon Stern's husband was in on this, and that just goes to show you about like blue collar crime. Like there's motherfuckers on Wall Street that participate in crime all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
That are helping these drug dealers set up their gateways and
Yeah.
networks to legalize
Oh,
and washing their
100%.
money all the time.
100%.
I want to know if y'all caught on this during the whole drug scene process. I don't know if I think it was Courtney's part, but maybe I'm reaching. I caught a lot of symbolism between Tariq and Ghost.
Yes.
And what I caught is the fact that it was subtle, but through all the scenes, you saw Tariq standing on the upper level.
Yes. Thank you
Looking
for saying
down.
that.
It was just like his
Yes.
drug world was his club. And I thought that was magnificent. Just to see how he is really trying to be Ghost, you know? and I loved it because it wasn't a cheesy way to be like, you know, I'm taking the seeds from my father. It's in me. And like just seeing him overlooking everything, moving, at the school, at the little party and everything in the back, just watching everything unfold.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, damn. You
It's
really
reminiscent.
got this on lock. So I really love how they played on the symbolism of that. I thought it was
And how he even
magnificent.
forced Braden to get rid of the competition just to impress the girl because
Yeah.
he knew it was gonna work right there because he knew he was
Yes.
feeling himself because he was talking to the girl.
Yeah.
I thought it was
The way
amazing,
Tariq
man.
straight curved her too.
Yeah.
She's like, "You got this dark energy about you. You ever heard that before?"
No.
and just left.
Yeah. But I love how they did that. So shouts out to the team for putting that together because I saw all that.
Oh yeah. I super saw that. I was kind of conflicted about how I felt about it though. Cause I was like, man, okay, is this supposed to mean he's the new Ghost now? Like, it shouldn't be that easy, you know?
But really, how many seasons have we had of like Tariq's transformation to get to that?
It's a good point.
He planted the seeds. He was there watching. That come on now.
No, you're right.
And he's using what he saw, what he's learned, and he's killing it.
And he's bringing in the money. He's bringing in the money.
So let's talk about Bang Bang's favorite character, man. Saxophone
Woo!
Sax.
My guy.
This guy on this episode. Hold on, before we get to Saxophone Sax, Congressman Tate, man. How many did y'all want to clothesline, body slam, leg drop, RKO, Stone Cold stun this motherfucker? This episode.
He's a politician.
Him and
Pretty
the
much.
Democratic Party getting on my goddamn
He's a
nerves, man.
politician.
He's perfect. He plays that role so perfect.
He really
loves
does.
Oh my gosh, man.
gets on my damn nerves,
Gets
man.
on my
I'm starting to feel like Tate might be the worst person on the show. Like,
oh yeah.
like I mean, not worse, like the most annoying. Cause like
Yeah.
we've had some really annoying people on the show. Like we wanted to kill Tariq, we've wanted to kill Dre, we've wanted to kill Angela Valdez for sure. Hell, I wanted Ghost dead.
Yeah.
But first of all, this guy can't die.
No, you can't.
He's annoying. He's so annoying. He's so pesky. When you see his face, you just get annoyed. You're just like, God damn it, Lorenz. You done did so many classic roles.
It's that face. He has the politician face.
He does.
He looks at you. How you doing? You know, all that.
He's acting like Homelander in a sense, like you're the real hero.
When McLean was just like, "My little nigga, well, I hope you vote for me too."
Yeah, I hope to have your support in the election as well. It's just like
I love him in this. I love him in this, man.
So, but yeah, saxophone sax, man. This dude will break all of the rules to try to get some type of case
Absolutely.
popping. Is he gonna get tripped up?
He always gets tripped up.
Bruh, he made so many bad decisions this episode. Your niece? For real? For real?
But my question is why? Okay, like even when he kind of flipped the whole thing on Rodriguez and made her look bad as well.
Yeah.
Why didn't the teacher? I mean, not the teacher. The judge care the fact that he bugged a kid. It's like that kind of went up.
Because what you said, he's a prosecutor. He knows how to twist your thoughts and everything. Like, come on now. He was making convincing arguments, and I'm just sitting here like, you slob mother. McLean was sitting there too, like.
Who is Courtney in the room debating this script with to figure this out? Is she in the mirror talking to herself, like doing McLean's part in her mind and doing saxophone sax part?
I would really love to see the writers' room for this show.
For real, for real.
That would be great.
But yeah, so he gets his niece to go do this thing at the party. How do you guys see this thing with the niece playing out?
She's going to be... She ain't going to give him anything. This is going to work out in her benefit. Why? Because she wants drugs.
Yes. She got the ultimate plug. The extension cord, if you will.
She ain't going to care. She going to be like, oh, this is where I need to be. She don't need sex. Sex going to get played by his family.
So y'all don't think we got another situation like... I want to say Molly. That's not her name. Redhead, season 1 and 2. Tommy ended up killing her. His wife. Holly.
Yeah.
You think we're going to have another Holly situation here?
How? How so?
Because Braden might say something to her like, oh, yeah, me and Tariq slang dope.
Well,
trying to brag
now,
to the girl.
That's one
Good
thing
point.
I noticed about this episode. This duality between Tariq and Braden. Tariq is doing this because he wants legitimate income. He wants to get stuff moving for the case and everything like that.
Braden just want to ball
Braden
out.
just want to ball out, man. Wearing the Cameron pink at the party, bro.
That shit was fire, too. And
He was looking like
and I'm
Cameron.
so proud of that damn Zengier, Z Jenner, knowing what Cameron Pink is.
Yeah.
You know it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's usually only something relegated to the millennials.
Yeah,
That'll be like, yeah, Cameron Pink. But that was dope.
Yeah.
Love that scene.
So, okay, aside from Braden, aside from saxophone sax, man, because he's doomed to implode. We know that.
Yeah.
We find out this episode that Paula and McLean are sleeping together. And we also find out McLean is married on top of that.
Absolutely.
Now, I don't see this affecting the trial, but I felt like they did want us to know because right now it seems like him and Paula's relationship is in a stable situation, but you could still see a little bit of friction there for him trying to
It's a
explain.
working relationship. You saw them talking about the case after 6. So this is just like, okay, let's stop thinking right now. Take a break.
Well, no, because he wanted to take it a step further, but she shut it down. Because when she gave him the ring back,
she
he's
knows
just
the
like,
boundaries. She's just like, this ain't that.
no, I feel like he might want more than that, though.
Of course he does want more, but she ain't about that life. She like, you married still. Take that ring off, maybe then we do something.
But how does that affect the story, though? Because apparently not only did he sleep with her, but he slept with
He
the
just
sex
got
addict.
dirt to use on him.
You say you slept with who?
The
This
sex
is
addict.
about power.
We don't know 100% that he slept with her yet. Now it was implied by
It was
Jabari,
Yeah, it was
implied.
and she is a sex addict.
But for Paula, this
But-
is a power move, okay? She got something on him. She could use, I don't know, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is power. You always got to remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I just wonder how that dynamic, because I like McLean, the way he was doing, just working the case, you know? But I guess we got to see his personal life. Maybe his personal life was a little challenging as well, so it's good for us to see it.
I also like how Tariq sold that story about stealing the money from his grandma.
That was
boy, he sold that story.
Right, he's killing me with these faces that he makes, like he's damn near about to cry having to explain something.
man.
And then he just take that money and go buy more dope.
Exactly.
I felt like that was the cut that he ended up giving to Diana a couple minutes later.
Do you think she's gonna be bothered that she saw a gun?
She was bothered when she
said it.
told McClain?
I know she
Yeah,
said it, but do you think this is gonna like factor into a later part?
She's not
I'm
letting it
sure
go.
she's seen a lot of guns.
I don't think she's letting this go.
Yeah.
She's so suspicious. They're all obviously lying to those.
Because
those
McClain
guys.
like about the money. He like, give me the money one way or another.
Not just
But
that.
she's
At
like,
this
I want
point, he's
things
invested
like-
in the case because he wants to win.
Yeah.
He wants to win, but
Yeah.
she still has the integrity where it's like, yo, there's something bigger going on, and if we let this kid go, he could be more dangerous.
But at the
outside.
same time, I still think she knows that Tasha didn't do what they're accusing her of, though. Like, yeah, the way you're getting the money is fucked up, but she's definitely gonna keep investigating it.
What's the angle? I was trying to watch it back. I forgot to watch this particular scene. When they subpoena the old girl. They give her the flowers.
Oh, they put this.
What
subpoena
about
What's
on
the
her.
angle you think they're trying to go at?
Because
I
she
kind of
knows,
missed it.
because he knows that she has information that would pretty much show that Sachs is full of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. All right.
But
And-
she doesn't want to say anything. But if
But
she's
if
under
you're
oath, she
she
has to
has to say it. So it's kind of like another chess move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
for sure. So, moving on from them, we get to Lauren. We saw Lauren and Tariq in a class, and Mildred came in after Jabari was done speaking to class. And then they made the announcement of having this award that you could win, that you can also finish school early. Tariq's eyes lit up when he heard that. He looked like he didn't give two hells before that.
Exactly.
You know, and Lauren's like, I need this because I need to get under the thumb of my parents. She
Yeah.
invites Jabari to the house, and when you're seeing Jabari's face when he's talking to
Boy,
Lauren,
his eyes lit up like Christmas.
you were thinking off campus.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dinner? Oh, where at? My parents.
Oh shit! Oh, you should bring,
Let's-
you should
let's
bring
invite
Mildred. You should bring Mildred too for optics.
I'm just like, you little. Oh my god.
Like, dog, this dude really ain't shit. Huh?
Oh my gosh, man.
He one of those teachers you gotta worry about, man. He only got into teaching to fuck his students.
Yeah, pretty much.
Get him out of there, quick.
I do not like his character, man. I think I'm with Ace with this guy.
I
do
told
not
y'all from
like
the
him.
beginning, I did not like his character. He's
He-
annoying.
He doesn't make sense for the show, in my opinion.
Yes.
I don't see why he's even.
Unless one of them is going to die or see somebody die and be an accessory, that's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, why it's filler material.
Anyway,
That whole conversation at the
That
table
sucks.
when
So,
they was
yeah,
like
let's
giving
get
it
to
little
the dinner
hints and
table.
all like that. I'm just like, why do we care about this right now?
Well, it was because Mildred was trying to let Jabari know that she knew.
Who cares?
She does.
Okay. Do that off screen. We don't need to see
No,
that.
I mean the whole situation was awkward. So Lauren's parents, we did see that they were kind of stiflers.
Yeah.
They
very
tried to
stiff,
put Tariq
yeah.
on the spot and try to make him look bad, and it seems like they're putting up with anything to try to put their
Played
daughter
them.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just the way he flipped the book on them, his outlooks on some of these books are hilarious. It actually reminds me of like when you read these books and like the way you look at them. It's just like, why do you think this was good?
Yeah.
This was
Absolutely.
not good.
Absolutely.
You know, like I don't know how many books I read in school where they're just like, oh man, like To Kill a Mockingbird, like this is such a masterpiece. No, it's trash.
It is bad.
Why do you think this is good? Because this is famous literature. That does not make it good. You know. Either way, Tariq kind of flips the conversation. Mildred and Jabari are sending shots back and forth across the table. You can see Lauren is suspicious about it, but she doesn't inquire about it. And Tariq don't look like he gives two damns. He's gonna care when Mildred tries to fuck him, but that's later on, right?
That's later.
on in the
That's
season.
later. Yeah.
They leave the table.
Mm-hmm.
They go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Lauren kisses him, and then her boyfriend shows up.
I just gotta say that they need to stop playing my man Tariq. He's the only person on this show that ain't got no cheeks yet.
They're
They
trying to
played him
get
twice.
you. They're trying to get
They
you to
played him
wait.
twice on this episode.
They're
He
trying
missed
to-
out on the cheeks twice.
Well, you got to remember what he said. He's 17,
He's
for a couple
17.
more days.
That's it.
They can't have somebody underage fucking on the show, so they trying to wait.
My God, what? There's a whole bunch of TV shows with underage fucking. What you talking about?
Well, Courtney has morals.
That's what I'm
Okay,
talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Courtney has morals. She's better than that.
Do it the right way.
You ain't gonna see Raina fucking on the show, okay?
Yeah.
She's waiting until Tariq is 18 on the show.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And Tariq did get some ass before. Let's not forget, he got someone when he was with Kanan from Homegirl that he was.
Oh, that's
don't
right.
Oh,
forget.
you're right.
Yeah, so this-
well, I'm
this-
talking about right now. He got his own show.
Yeah, but she's waiting until he's 18, and then he's gonna be deflowered again.
All right.
Okay. Who do you think? Matter of fact, who do you think is gonna be?
Out of the three?
Oh, I thought you meant the next sex scene.
Yeah,
Saxophone
who,
sex.
Yeah, who do you think Tariq is gonna smash?
Oh,
Diana.
No Effie.
No. When
I don't
has
know at
Effie
this
got no
point.
spotlight?
She's gonna pop back
He
up.
said it's just business. He don't care about Effie like that.
I'm thinking
Oh,
Effie now. I'm thinking Effie now. Because they already have a bond. All she got to do is just swoop in and be
Matter
like,
of
hey, what's
fact,
up?
he might have smashed Effie. They had a scene where they kind of were in bed.
I don't
and-
remember. I'm talking about right now for this show. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Now, for me, those two characters, I'm not sure how that dynamic is going to work.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be with both.
For
either.
first show, he will definitely smash Diana on the season, but it's only because we know that's going to cause so much conflict and tension between the rest of the family. Because once Monet finds out, she is not gonna like that shit.
Good point. Yeah.
So, how you guys feel about Lauren's boyfriend?
There's nothing to say.
Okay,
I'm about to
yeah,
say.
I'm about to say.
There's nothing to
Just
say.
was
Move
a-
on. So we get to
He
the
was a
point.
lame.
We get to y'all favorite part of the show. Jabari, Mildred in the classroom arguing. I knew something was
We
wrong
need
when
to
the
talk
door
about
closed.
that.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
As soon as the door closed, I was just like, damn. Your sponsor told you
She
don't close
closed.
that damn
Don't
door.
close that door. She closed it.
She closed it. And I knew she was gonna get smashed. As soon as I knew it was gonna be smashing going on.
Oh, my God.
So the argument ensued. I feel like that argument really exposed Jabari is
Oh,
having
absolutely.
a huge problem as well.
He
And-
likes having sex with his students,
No, that's not. She's not his student.
graduate students.
Well, we talking about Mildred when they were in the room.
What's the problem, man?
No,
'Cause
I'm
I
just
went-
talking about her. We found like it was pretty much confirmed that Jabari has a problem as well.
Absolutely.
What do you think his problem is? Do you think it's just that he's a sex addict?
Wait, that he got to get off that show. I don't think I like him on the show.
Thank you. That's
I
the
just
problem.
I don't. They're both screwed up, and they're supposed to be, helping the next generation of great minds, and those people are pretty much, corrupt. in my
I
opinion.
think she's trying to call him out on his problem because he ain't really doing nothing for the school. He met these
He's
people,
supposed to be there for the
Yeah.
black students. Like,
and
like
he's
that's
not
what
really
Mildred
there.
said.
He's just there to get in their pants and let them pass.
Yeah.
And that's not why she helped him get the job.
No, but still, she's all kind of messed up because she already knows the drill. I mean, he literally just got on her that whole time.
Courtney,
yeah,
I
yeah.
just
Oh,
don't know.
he straight. Oh, that was. I was mad too the way he don't try to what word did he use? Like put your shit out on me. I can't remember the word he used.
y'all doing the same thing to each other, which is why it's a waste of time to see y'all
No,
on screen.
it's a super toxic relationship.
Why
And
do
this
Courtney? Why do we need to see this couple?
It's
This
a
relationship?
toxic
Why?
relationship
Why do we need to see it?
because I feel like there's gonna be some bigger conclusion to it in some way, shape, or form that might even affect the rest of the black students in the class. But their relationship is extremely toxic, and I felt like that's why to me it explained why the first sex scene looked so awkward, and it's because she's fighting this thing like she doesn't want to do it.
I
And
don't know.
but it feels like he is leaning into the fact that he's a sex
why
addict.
do we need to see this?
Hater.
I wonder if he's gonna go at Lauren, and that's gonna have an effect on Tariq. That's the only thing I can think of. Them two doing something and that affecting
He
Tariq.
might. What if he tried to rape Lauren
I can
and
see
Tariq
that.
finds out?
I don't.
I'm with you, Ace.
I don't need that, man. This is power. This ain't As the World Turns or something like that, bro. Come on.
I mean, they have to put some kind of chaos in the school dynamic, for Lauren's character to
Drugs.
develop. But yeah, drugs
But
is enough.
that's the thing. Tariq don't do drugs. Lauren don't do drugs. Like Diana don't do drugs. The main characters in Power don't do drugs unless you Tommy Egan.
Yes, and he do all the drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there's drugs involved, it's not going to be the main cast. So it has to be something else.
It's tough.
What y'all think about Tasha, man?
Tasha was a non-motherfucking factor on this episode. So why are we talking about Tasha?
She was
Yeah,
a
we
push-up.
might as well talk about
She
Tasha.
was
Then
doing-
there's two
she was
couples.
doing-
Shit.
No, that actually was a bulk of the episode.
That didn't need to be there.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I didn't really feel the episode too much. That dynamic just wasn't my favorite.
It's a lot of filler.
And the Tasha scene when she was doing push-ups, I was like, man, why she doing push-ups?
She in jail.
In jail.
What
What
push-ups
else you
gonna
gonna
do?
do?
You're right. What is push-ups gonna do?
What's
Yeah.
What
You
the push?
talking about? People do push-ups. Like, you see Gucci Mane? What do you
Oh,
mean? What do
okay.
push-ups do?
But why do we need to see that?
Because you need to see she doing jail shit.
Jail shit.
She
All
in
right.
jail and she's doing in jail things.
Well, it
Okay.
seems like her connect's not working out for her because she don't give a shit about her.
Nah.
Just yet. But I feel like, look, if you're gonna go speak to somebody, you don't go talk to them and say, "I think somebody's watching me." Because now you look like,
Somebody's
like,
watching
yo, then I need to get the fuck away from you.
If you gonna keep staring at her, she gonna come over here.
Oh,
Like, why is
my
you eyeing her
gosh.
like that?
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna come to a head. Like, trust. I trust in. I said it before. I'll say it again. I trust in Courtney.
Oh,
I
yeah.
trust in
feel-
Courtney
Same here.
too, but now I get this Jabari and whatever. her
But
name
you don't
is.
trust Courtney.
you.
then. You don't trust Courtney. Just say it. You don't trust Courtney. I trust Courtney.
Said I trust Courtney, but I don't trust Jabari and this other chick.
Thank you.
Then
Thank
you
you.
don't trust Courtney. I trust Courtney, and I'm pretty sure there will be a point to it.
There better be some.
I
I'm
hope
like,
so.
Oh my god! But other than that, all right.
Or he.
Other than that, episode I thought was great, man. They moving. I just love that we are getting into Monet and her family. I'm loving this dynamic. I'm interested to see where that's going to go forward, especially with Tariq heavily involved, because I feel like Tariq is way too comfortable right now,
Yes.
and I think something is going to humble him in his next couple episodes. Like, okay, I got to. Don't be so comfortable because he's living on top of the world.
That's
He got
what I'm
this drug thing
saying.
rolling right now. He got the school going cool.
Got all
and
the
he-
women.
So I think that's what I'm expecting the next couple episodes, that something's gonna spook him.
That's what I'm waiting on because he's getting the money for his mom. He got all the girls. His drug empire is moving. He's a
But
genius.
that's how Courtney moves, though. That's one thing I know. She'll let somebody have anything, then humble them real quick.
That's what I'm waiting on. And that was why I was challenging this episode, other than the Jabari nonsense. But him being Ghost, that we saw Ghost, like that
But
whole journey.
we also saw girls go through shit too.
And that's where I'm like, I need him to go through something real.
He's gonna go through it.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna let Tariq go to this whole show thinking he on top of the world. She not gonna do that.
Tariq got to catch a body this season.
Well, he got the gun, so that's already a sign to come that there's gonna be a decision made, whether it's somebody come after him or he's going after somebody.
Okay.
Because like Tasha's just like, you need something to protect yourself. What if Tariq's just like, I might need to use this for myself?
Yeah.
I don't think Tariq is really scared about anybody coming after him.
He's not.
No.
I don't think he is. I think Tariq is gonna make a rash decision.
He did when he got homeboy kicked off school. That's what his dad would have did.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
That was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
WWGD.
Mm.
What would Ghost do?
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
That's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Let us know in the comments, man, how you guys felt about this episode. What was your favorite part? How are you guys feeling about Jabari and Carrie Milgrid? I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say because we got
Milgram.
too much hating.
It's Milgram.
Milgram.
Said
Um,
Milgrid.
Yeah, Milgram. I'm so tired of hearing these haters talk about him. So I'm curious to see what you guys have to say about Jabari and Milgram. So let us know. Thank you guys for watching, man. We back next week. You know what the episode is called next week?
No, I didn't look.
Me neither.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Please.
Peace.
Peace.